I think Areola equipped himself really well. He was well protected there by the people in front of him, Al. And look, it was a mission to accomplish, and that's what they did. They rode certain difficult periods of the game well. They always had, I think, an attacking threat. Look, they were very professional with the way they went about it. And credit to David Moyes as well. He picks a team that it makes sense. And look, it did perform. And look, it's been a really tough season. It's been a really weird one. But for weeks and weeks, I've been reassuring West Ham fans that we'll be okay. Thankfully, we are now okay. And we're in the final. And we could have a great end to the season.
Alv, there was talk, just a few weeks ago, there was disgruntled fans, time for a change, Davies got to go, but surely now, listen, he works his socks off at that club, first in, last to leave. You're now in the European final, West Ham with it, barring a miracle, you're going to be safe. They've got to stay with David, surely.
Absolutely. Look, maybe it's me. I'm old-fashioned in some way. We're all brought up, you were at Ipswich, Gary at Villa. We were brought up with a degree of loyalty. That's the way we were brought up. And I think, when somebody has done the job that he's done, not once but twice, I think he deserves a fair crack of the whip. And I think that's what the owners have given him. And they've been repaid for that favour. Because I tell you, it's very easy for all of us to say, make a change, make a change. Who do you bring in that's better than David Moyes in a situation that West Ham were in? There wasn't anybody better than him. That's the truth. And I think he's proved that when the going got tough, he was going to be able to sort of lead us through a difficult patch. And the great thing is now that some of these players are playing with confidence. It's been, 2 or 3 months where some of them have been suffering. But last night, you could see there was a confidence in the team. Antonio led the line well.
Yes.
At times isolated. Paquetá has really come into his own. He looks a real player, the player that we hoped he was going to be. Declan Rice has been brilliant all the way through. And Ben Rama and Bowen on the flanks are always a pet. So it's all looking so much better now. And look, it's a one-off. Anything can happen in a final. But I think West Ham fans will feel that this is going to be our best chance for a long, long time. The last time we got to the European final, I was a second-year apprentice. That's how long ago it was.
Wow. Too long, isn't it?
Glenn Miller still flying.
Alvin, can I ask you quickly? Alvin, can I ask you quickly? What did you think of the scenes yesterday with the hooligans getting to the families of West Ham players and staff?
The first that we knew of it was when we seen the faces of the West Ham players, and you could see they were distraught. There was that vision. I couldn't see where about the trouble was, but when you're there, and to some degree, you feel helpless. Gabby, you just got to let it unfold. Because how can you get to the scene when you know your family's up there? You don't know if it is one of your family getting attacked or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, it does show you how well policed the games are in England. I think we are very much far ahead of other countries in respect of the way we deal with nuisance people, and bad people.
Alva, only just finally, it worries me a wee bit Prague because the Slavia Prague Stadium is only 20,000, I think. West Ham are going to get, if lucky, 5,000 tickets. There's going to be probably 15,000, 20,000 go there. It really worries me what could happen over there.
Yeah, that's one of the concerns that I've got as well. Is when they pick these venues, surely they know that they're going to be attended, And I remember when there were big games coming up, all three of us would have played in big games where they call everyone wants a ticket, Yeah. And I remember when I was playing, say, the FA Cup final, they got to a stage where my phone was ringing, and Maggie, my wife, had answered the phone. And she said, "West Ham ticket offers," because in the end, people that you hadn't seen for like 5 years were on the phone saying, oh, by the way, have you got a ticket? But that is a nice problem to have in it, and all these West Ham players are going to be going through that.
Nice one, Al. Speak
Thank
later.
You, Alvin.
Thank you.
Yeah, boys.
Top man.
So we saw, God, honestly, it's shocking. Let me take a quick call. 087 03 717 223344. Gareth's a West Ham fan. Let's say good morning to Gareth.
Good morning, Gareth.
Welcome.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Good, thank you. What do you want to say, Gareth?
How do I explain it? I've been waiting all my life for this time. we finally made a final. I wasn't even born last time West Ham were there, so...
Did you say you booked Prague during the quarterfinals?
Yep. Before I took the punt, I believed it was going to be our year, so I think I've saved myself quite a bit of money.
What about flights? You better get the flights out.
No, we got the flights as well.
Oh, you booked it all. Lovely.
Yeah, me and my fiance were going to go, so she's a bit disappointed it's not a romantic break now. But
you can fit it in, can't you?
Exactly.
Gareth, where are you from? Are you from Essex, or where are you calling from?
Surrey, actually. We live in Surrey, in Newhall.
Okay. A little bit disappointing to see a bit of trouble towards the end. I believe there was trouble first leg. So Fiorentina, I've no idea what their fans are like. It's a beautiful part of the world, Tuscany, and they will pile into Prague as well. Prague worries me a wee bit. It's a party. Beautiful part of the world, Wenceslas Square, etc. A lot of Russians over there. So I just hope the authorities are ready for this.
I agree, and we can only look after our side of things and just behave, just enjoy it and make the most of it. It's gonna be our year. I'm feeling confident, so hopefully the authorities step up and both sets of fans behave themselves.
Gabby, are you going out there, Gab? Will you get out there and talk sport? No,
I won't.
Well, look, Gareth, I hope you enjoy with your fiancée, and let's hope it's a victorious one as well, mate. You'll have a great weekend. It is a beautiful part of the world, I promise you.
Good luck, Gareth.
With Alan Brazil, Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10, on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.